Is marriage a scam? Let's find out in this thought-provoking story I'm about to share with you guys. Ifeoma's wedding was the kind every Lagos girl dreams of. A Rolls-Royce ghost picked her up from the hotel. Her diamond-encrusted gilly glistened in the sun, and Banky W's Made For You played softly as she walked into the grand hall of Oriental Hotel. The hall was dripping in gold and ivory, and guests whispered in admiration. The groom, Chuka, was a picture of class, a UK returnee, fine as sin, tech entrepreneur, with the charisma of a politician and the money of a prince. People said Ifeoma was lucky. After all, in the Lagos where most men are either commitment phobic or broke, she had found both love and wealth in one package. But what nobody knew was that Ifeoma had been warned by her own heart. They met during NYSC in Abuja. Chuka was posted to a tech startup, Ifeoma to a PR firm. He was quiet and calculating. She was bold and ambitious. He once told her, "You are not like most Nigerian girls. You have vision." That line unlocked her. Chuka wasn't romantic, but he was focused, consistent, and generous. When he got a tech breakthrough that took him to the UK, he didn't forget her. She got an iPhone 13, designer shoes, and frequent transfers. When he proposed over Zoom with a ring carried to her office in Lagos, her colleagues screamed. She smiled, but her soul hesitated. 6 months after the wedding, Ifeoma was no longer glowing. Chuka had moved them to a high-rise in Lekki Phase 1, but the walls echoed with silence. He worked 18 hours a day. Sometimes he wouldn't come home for 3 days, claiming server crashes or urgent UK calls. When she asked for attention, he snapped. "You think this money makes itself?" When she suggested a dinner date, he responded with a bank alert. Ifeoma realized she was no longer a wife, but a trophy. Worse, she had become invisible. On her 1-year anniversary, Ifeoma planned to leave. Bags packed, letter written. She told no one, not even her mother. But as she stepped out that night, she saw a woman entering their gate with Chuka. She was dressed in a flowing blue kaftan, heavily pregnant. Ifeoma froze. Chuka didn't look shocked. Instead, he said calmly, "This is Amina. She's my first wife from Kano. I married her 6 years ago." Ifeoma blinked. "You what?" "I'm Muslim. 2 wives is legal," he said, as though discussing the weather. "But you never told me. You never asked." The next week, Ifeoma moved out, not because he had another wife, but because she finally admitted to herself that she had bought into the illusion, the wedding, the man, and the lifestyle. She had ignored the red flags, painted them gold, and called it love. This story ends on a powerful note. Marriage itself isn't a scam. Marrying for the wrong reasons is. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.